To Egypt now, where the military is deploying troops nationwide to try to curb unrest after protests once again turned deadly. Officials say 2 people were killed Friday during clashes in Alexandria, including a U.S. citizen. Supporters and opponents of President Mohamed Morsi are holding rival demonstrations nationwide, ahead of even bigger protests expected this weekend. Senior international correspondent Ben Wiedemann is joining us now with the latest from Cairo. Ben, what is the situation right now?
Well, the situation here in Cairo is noisy, but relatively calm. Behind me, you can see thousands of people in Tahrir Square. It is midnight here. Nonetheless, there's still thousands out there, and this wasn't even one of the scheduled protests. These, of course, are opponents of the government of President Mohamed Morsi. Elsewhere in Cairo, there was a demonstration in support of the Egyptian president. Really, the country, the city of Cairo, is bracing for this demonstration that's planned to take place on Sunday, where it's expected that hundreds of thousands of people will come out to demonstrate against the Egyptian president. Cairo's been peaceful today despite these large demonstrations, but as you mentioned, in Alexandria, the headquarters of the Freedom and Justice Party, which is the political wing of the ruling Muslim Brotherhood, was attacked by a group of demonstrators. They set that party headquarters on fire. 2 people were killed. One demonstrator, apparently a gunshot to the head, killed him. And according to Egyptian medical sources, a 21-year-old American was stabbed to death in the chest in the area, the neighborhood, which is called Sidi Jabr. It's not clear where he was or why he was in the area, however, of that demonstration. Relitza?
And Ben, how would you describe those who are protesting against Mohamed Morsi, those who will be out on the streets on Sunday?
Here is sort of 2 separate groups. There are the revolutionaries, the people who participated in the revolution of the beginning of 2011, coming together with some people who are supporters of the old regime. What we're seeing is these 2 previously antagonistic groups coming together. Many people are unhappy not only about the political situation, but there is a fuel crisis. There are huge lines of cars outside gas stations. There are regular power cuts. The economy is in miserable shape. Egyptians will complain to you that security has dramatically broken down since the revolution took place. The general complaint is that 1 year after Mohamed Morsi won that election fair and square and became president of Egypt, very little has improved here. And that seems to be the main motivation among many of the demonstrators, regardless of who they are and what their backgrounds are.